remember if the volume is off on here or not. Okay. Come on and catch up. Hopefully my iPad. Hello, Nicole. Hopefully my iPad will stay on. Because, of course, it was in the house and it was dead. Hello, Kathy. Hey, Chris. What's the date on this? 12/8. I've had this for a whole month. Ooh, I like this little bag. My sewing blurbs. Fun. I don't know what it's supposed to be for, but I will put it to use. Things have been a little bit wild. Made while snacking. Always thinking of... Okay. So there's nothing in there that I'm going to use on the bag that I'm making. This is the first box that I've gotten from Mormino that had a heavy sticker on it. A little basket. Yeah. So normally I do this standing at my cutting table, but I didn't want to move the camera, so anyway, there will be sewing involved. Aww. Tammy wrote me a note. She says, "Hi Liz, hope you had a wonderful new year. Can't wait to see you, Tammy." So yes, I ordered New Year's Mormino vinyls. I got Irresistible Berry. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And Sugared Cinnamon Apple. Then there were 2 new Pebbled Luxe Vinyls midweights that Lauren had shared, I think on her Instagram. This one's Abbey Blue, but it has like a pearl to it. Very pretty. I like it a lot. And then this one is Hopeful Pink. Hey, Molly. Linen Bunny Stuffies. That sounds cool. Let's see, what is this? Derpy Blue. Oh, I bet this is the vinyl that I just commented on Michelle's post. She made a rosy and she paired it with one of Brittany's cat prints, and I bet this is it, because we have only watched K-Pop Demon Hunters a gazillion times. So when I saw these, I had to get all the colors. This one's Roomy Purple. I don't know. Can't tell if the light is showing up or whatever. And then Zoe Green. These are really pretty. They have like a metallic, like faux texture on them. Like you can't feel it, but you can see it. Really pretty. And mirror pink. And then, let's see, what else did I get? I got a new Nostalgic Cakes Heart Glitter TPU. Oh, I gotta open this one. Because you can't see it. Teaching Kalia to sew. Working on an oxbow. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm thinking about making Chloe an overnight sized oxbow. Look at that. I've made the regular oxbow several times and I really like it. So anyway. Okay, so that was from Mormino. That was my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day purchase. I'm not sure what day I bought that. The day after, January 2nd. And then this one is from the Emporium. She had retail from her leopard round. So of course I had to get purple leopard. And I got the gray and black leopard. And then I got the white and black cat print leopard. So the little leopard spot is a cat. And I got the rainbow one, cat. Aw, I got a tag. My cat helped make this. Let's see. And then I got, I got more tags. I got Stay Positive in white and then pink and black. So on waterproof cotton, I got the cat leopard, but this one's like pink and purple. And then I got the gray and black. So that was my retail order from the Emporium. She just opened a pre-order like within the last 20 minutes. So I have been out here a big chunk of the day. Mango kept me company, and then Macaroni was out here. Porter decided to come in and knock all my stuff out of the window. Where did I put it? It's right here. I've been working on my Trailblazer for my class. So this is where I am. This is the back. I just sewed the side panels on, and then up close view of my face. You're welcome. And then this is the front. So, it's gonna be really good. Overnight, just begging for enough. Second bag she's already made. She made a Guardian. Ooh, I like the Guardian. I've only made it once, but I have one cut out. I just haven't made it. My ears have been bothering me. I'm sorry. The weather in Alabama has been crazy. It was almost 75 degrees yesterday. And yes, it is only the 10th of January. And we have been getting a ton of rain. The last 2 days. So the yard is flooded and the ducks are outside right now playing in muddy puddles. What else? I don't know. Yeah. I suddenly got like super comfy and sleepy. I went in the house at like 2:30 and hey Ellen, made pad thai and now I'm sleepy. Yeah, fun. So, my class is coming up at More Me Know. It's in February. I should have probably got the link so I could post it. Let me see if I can do that. I can't see comments while I'm trying to look it up. I guess I could move this closer though. That would probably help. This light is difficult. There we go. Copy. And hey! Oh, and the iPad died. Okay, well, we'll give it a minute to come back on. And while it's doing that, I'll change my thread. Yeah. So yeah, it's been raining and it's turning off cooler today, but it is causing my sinuses and stuff to be all wonky. So as per usual, when I go live, I get a tickle in my throat and my nose runs. So, go me. I need black. Okay. Okay. So, I magically ended up with the entire weekend off from Publix because my manager was putting together the schedule and he was like, do you want to work every weekend one day or do you want to work 2 days every other weekend? And I was like, well, if you could do 2 days every other weekend, that would be great. But then the schedule come out and it was opposite of the weekends that I have the girls, and I was like, if I'm gonna work, I'd rather be working on the weekends when I don't have the girls. So I asked him to change it So that meant I have this weekend off, even though I should have been working because I don't have the girls. Because the schedule for this weekend was already out. But I also get next weekend off too. But I'll have the girls. So let's see if I can get this on now. I will not understand why it's on the charger and it's at 4%, but it will not stay on. But anyway. There we go. Hey, Rita. Hi, Janet. Okay. So I'm excited about having weekends off when I have the girls. That's going to be nice. And Cat Dad is working today. You have your down day on Orlando trip today. Well, that's kind of nice. When do y'all come home? I mean, I wouldn't want to come home, but I know we have to. So, there's that. Okay. You come home Monday. I bet it has been a trip. I love trips with the girls because they're hilarious, but I'm always exhausted afterwards. So there's that. Okay. Well, dadgum. Somehow I unthreaded my needle. Ooh. Going to Universal. So I got off work yesterday from my regular job. And I came by the house and checked on the chickens. Got the eggs. And then I went to town. Got my nails done. And then I went to the grocery store. So I had all my stuff done so that I could spend the day out here. Also, Cat Dad got a 3D printer for Christmas. So it has been going nonstop, pretty much. So that was fun. He printed some stuff. I printed some stuff. The girls asked for some stuff. So it's been nice. We've enjoyed it. I think he was surprised. And I think he's really enjoying it. So I am happy that he is happy. And my threads. Trying to keep my floor clean. but we'll see if it continues to happen. I could probably move this just a little bit. So I think, there we go. I think that's better. It cuts off the top of my head, but you can see what I'm doing. Cheese and Marble had to go to the vet the other day. I have been meaning to take Cheese for a while because ever since we went on our cruise, he's been limping. And when we got back from the cruise, I thought him and the other cats had got into a fight. And then Marble hasn't been to the vet since we got her. So I knew she needed shots, and I needed to get her an appointment to get her spayed. Hold that thought for me. I will be right back, I think. Don't leave. I'm coming back. Oh, chicken. I'm back. I have Marble. Porter came in with me too. Say hi, Marble. Y'all see her little Pedro mustache? What is it? Do you see yourself? Porter, what are you doing? What are you doing, Porter? So Marble has an appointment to get spayed, but she is perfectly healthy and she weighs a whopping 5 pounds. You went down? Porter, you have to get down. Say hi to the peoples. He's such a mess. Okay, so cat hair in the face. Look at this. This was the last thing I printed. I gotta glue this on here still, but it makes me think of Cheesy. And you can put a pin in it, or I have these little propagation test tubes for my plants, and they fit in it. They're a little high, but I think I'm gonna put a plant in it, and then I can put it right here. There we go. And then I printed a fruit bowl. This was one of my bigger things that I printed. It came out really good. Or at least I'm happy with it. And I really like the colors. And then these fidget things, I've seen them online, like on TikTok and stuff, but Emily is obsessed with fidgets. And this one, like it makes noise. So anyway, I know she'll be excited about it. So, that's that. Okay. Yeah, it's really fun. I have one on my desk at work. And then, because I printed one and then Shane printed one. So, I don't remember what I was doing with this. I think anyway, my brain just got working. Yes, okay. Oh, sorry about the chair. Okay. So anyway, when we had the cats, I had Cheese and Marble at the vet. But Cheese has been limping and he breathes real funny. And I've talked about it before. Like, I thought he had asthma. Because he was sick when we got him. And so she checked him out and looked at him, and she's like, I really need to do some x-rays. And I was trying to not do it because I already knew that Marble's visit would be more expensive because it was her first time and she had to have several shots. But anyway, she was like, I really need to x-ray him. So she does. And so he doesn't have asthma. And she seems to think that he might have gotten hit by a car while we were gone on the cruise. And what's wrong with his breathing is also what's wrong with his leg, which is why she thinks that he got hit by a car, because he has a herniated diaphragm and his intestines have pushed up into his chest and they're around his heart and his lungs, which is making it difficult for him to breathe. And his leg is broken. So, not the news that I wanted. I really feel like I'm doing this backwards. Gosh. I guess I'll figure it out, won't I? So yeah, he is going to have surgery on Tuesday to fix his hernia and get his organs back where they belong. And then once he recovers from that, then he will need to have another surgery to fix his leg. So, it looks like I'm going to be spending some money on some vet bills. Okay, I got it. I was trying to do a minimal hardware strap, and I was going to use black hardware, but I had a black slider, but I didn't have a black rectangle ring. So we're going with the bronze because this is for Cat Dad, and I didn't want to do anything shiny. So I think the brown and the black will be fine. Moose is at the door now. It's a never-ending cycle around here. So I made him a bag like right after he went to work for Publix. And I made a modified Tuesday Tote. And I made it it was more square. It wasn't as tall and not as wide. I don't know if it's my hair or the cat hair in my face now. But anyway, I did the handles. I did not do like a crossbody strap. Well, he says, as he holds it in his hand, that it looks like a purse. So I'm making a new one because I actually took his and it's my bag now that I use for Publix. So, gonna make him a new one. And I'm gonna do just this crossbody strap with no handles, and I'm gonna sew it into the seam. So the only hardware is the rectangle ring, the slider, and one zipper pull. So Moose is having a fit to come in. Hear him clawing at the door. Marble. Marble. She's checking out my fabric wall. She's been out here before, but not for a very long time. Not like the others, but she likes to not come back when she goes outside because she gets scared and she hides, and we can't have that. Okay, so my strap is done. Here's my zipper pocket. And there we go. Hi, Vaughn. Let's see. All right. So is anybody working on anything exciting? We know that Molly is sewing. Rhea is at Universal. Marble. Ugh, turkey. You're going to Disneyland on Monday? That sounds fun. I guess I need to sew this. This is not working out how I thought it would. I was gonna make him a pocket, but now I just realized that I would need to sew and turn said pocket, which I could still do, but anyway. Okay, let me get my brain around this. Disney was great. It's been a minute. Seat covers for a vintage Bronco. Ooh, that does not sound like it would be fun at all. What was I sewing at? Is that the okay. For work. Well, I hope they appreciate you bringing home your work. All right, let's see if I can turn this now. Yvonne, check out Marble. Her's purring. Her's purring. Say I'm a cutie. Oh. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow afternoon and sew up my Janet jeans. Maybe. Let's see if I can turn this. This is wax canvas. I've had it for a while. I don't even remember where I got it, but it's very stiff. But I've been... Enjoy dinner. The one that I made first, I've been using, and it's now pretty soft, actually, and flexible. So I think it just takes some time for you to, like, break it in. But I did not think this pocket thing through when I was doing it. Anyway, I want to 3D print one of those like needle holders to help hold your needle so you change it. I think those will be fun and helpful. I've been printing a bunch of miniature stuff. I made Emily some baskets and a bucket, and Cat Dad made miniature Stanley cups, but they double as lip balm keychain holder, or lip balm holders on a keychain. I don't know, however you said that. I did not leave myself a very big hole. So, but anyway, not in any hurry though. So there's that. Hanging out. Like I said, I think I'm going to go live tomorrow and do my Janet jeans, maybe. Cat Dad's off, so I don't know how or what he has planned, I guess. Ooh. Come on. This should not be this hard. It's like I forgot what I'm doing or how to do it. There, maybe I got it that time. Jeans have been something that have been on my to be sewn list for a while. So I'm kind of excited to make a pair. It's supposed to be taking the Christmas decorations down, but it's super windy there. It is very windy here too, with some flooding. The yard is soaked. The ducks are outside playing in the rain and the water. They like muddy puddles, just like Peppa. I took a video earlier of them playing in a muddy puddle, so I'll have to post it in my group. But I took my Christmas decorations down the weekend after Christmas. Like Christmas was that Thursday, I took my decorations down on Sunday. Mostly because I knew Cat Dad and I both had to work, so I didn't know when we would get another opportunity to do it. And he didn't put any up. I feel that too. We put up minimal decorations, and this was our first year not having a real tree. And the day the tree came, I put it up, and within 24 hours, Marvel had climbed to the complete top and turned it over. So it had no ornaments on it. Okay, I'm gonna need something to poke this with. I think Emily took my pokey stick. Not completely sure. You didn't celebrate this year, so no decorations, yeah. We did very minimal stuff this year, so I had more stuff out for Halloween than I did for Christmas. This probably should have been one of those things that I like deconstructed the front panel and did like and reassembled it with a pocket. Because this is gonna be something. Almost like a Tuesday tote, not a Taylor tote. That's what I was thinking. Like how it has that pocket on the front and it's put together in pieces. Because I don't know that this is gonna look great. Now that I've spent all this time turning it, I may opt to leave it off. Oh, my iPad died again. That or it locked on me. Nope, it died. Of course it did. I don't get it. And then, okay. Now that I wasted all my time messing with that, I'm going to throw it in the floor and move on. All right. Let's see. Put that right there. Put that right there. Got my tags. Here's my lining. Okay. I'll be able to see comments in a minute. It cut back on. Okay. It's like so weird because I wasn't even touching it. It's like it's not. I don't get it. Hey, Mona. Anyway. We'll see. It's on 1%, so it may not. I may have to get the laptop out. again. Again. All right, I'm gonna clip this together and I'll go grab the laptop. It's on the other, it's behind me on the cutting table that you can now see. Porter and Marble are in the chair over there. I'm back. I'll have to plug it in too, but maybe it won't die on me repeatedly. Let's see. Let me throw the mouse in the floor. Oh, that's the headphone jack. Hello. There we go. Bear with me. This is real life. Okay. Oh boy. It cut off too. Dadgummit. Tis my life. I don't know how to live chat. Hey, oh hey Wendy. You carved pumpkins? We did not. I had some metal decoration things that you just stick into the pumpkin, and that's what we did. I'm assuming one of my devices will work eventually. My phone's fully charged. So. I need my seam roller thingy. This thing is stiff. There we go. Marble found something to get into. Why did that not stay on? Hi, Rachel. If you were just joining, I don't have a device to see comments but my phone. And it's not cooperating either. Let's see if it'll come on now. What does this have? 2%. So that's clearly not gonna work. Do I have an outlet? I do not. Let's see what happens here. I guess I could plug the iPad in on the outlet over there so it could charge. Hey, okay, I'm in. Let's see. YouTube. Sign in. That would be me. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. It wants my password. The password I set with my phone that is like 15 characters. Fun. Maybe this will stay on long enough for me to get it. All right. Okay. My channel. View your channel. Hey. I think I'm... Hi, Beth. Okay. Oh, hey, Brittany. I got comments now. 2 bunnies cut out. All my clothing videos have helped with... Oh, yay. Okay, now let's see if I can make space for this brick. Let's see. How long have I had this computer? Since before Emily was born. So it's what, 10 years old? But maybe tomorrow. Ooh, that'd be fun. You have to let me know what time. I am probably gonna do a live sometime around lunchtime to make my jeans. Maybe, hopefully. But I can make jeans while you do it live. I don't know why I reached down there for those because I don't need that yet. Anyway, okay. Let's see. I can put this in my new basket. Okay. This stuff sounds like cardboard almost. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it. This will be the third time I've used wax canvas to make something. And I like it. Maybe I should be a wax canvas dealer. Probably the evening. Okay. Yeah, I have to pick Emily up at 5 tomorrow, so mine will probably not be evening. It also depends on what time I get up in the morning, because tomorrow is hair wash day. Seriously having a debate on getting it cut. Porter, if you knock that stuff off of that chair. Oh, Brittany, you missed Marble because she's out here in the cabin. Because I had to tell everybody my sad, cheesy story. A little sleazy. Him so pitiful. Really not. You wouldn't even know anything was wrong with him if I hadn't have told you. I know. Makes me want to cry every time I think about him. And then I feel like a horrible cat mom. Yeah, I'm hoping that means it's a good sign too, and that it's not as bad as she made it seem. And like, I know she's just being realistic with me, but when you hear it, you're like, what? Hey, Nikki. Marble, you gotta come say hi. You don't need in there anyway. Come here. Okay. Here we go. There's the Marble. With her mustache. Y'all check it out. See her mustache? Hey, what is this? Marble. Marble. Porter, what are you doing? She's adorable. She weighs 5.2 pounds. And every time I touch her, I get cat hair all in my face. So I did not do the 2-part. I just did one piece for this modified Tuesday tote. So it's just a front and a back. And I did different measurements, so it won't be quite the same size. And then gonna do the lining with a same size as your smallest palm. When I first looked up, I thought that said PORN. And I was like, what is Nikki talking about? And then I had to read it twice. Your cats are all more than 6 pounds, yeah. So she's the smallest one. But Cheese only weighs like 7.5 pounds. Star is the smallest. Oh, is she losing weight still? You think Pretzel is bigger than Cheese? Probably. I am, you know, I'm almost willing to bet that Cheese will start gaining weight after he has his surgery, because I think that's one of the reasons why he has been so skinny. So maybe it will be the same with Star, and she will gain some weight after. Ugh. Okay, I need to draw a box. But yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense with Cheese now that she said it, but it doesn't make me feel any better about myself. Oh, bye, Mona. Yep. So I think I'm hoping that things will be much better, and that I'm doing all of the things. So we'll see. More to come. I couldn't remember how to make a crossbody strap, but I'm apparently going to be able to remember how to do a old-fashioned zipper pocket that doesn't have an overlay. She wants out. Yeah, she's playing in the thing of water. But she ain't getting out. I think I'm going to make pizza soup tomorrow. Brittany said she was making pizza soup yesterday, and it's all I've thought about ever since she said it. So. Yeah. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Marble. Hey. Can y'all see her? Right here. There's water in that watering can. You made double-decker tacos today. Do you know that I did not go to Taco Bell yesterday? I was good. I came home and ate at home. I'm gonna make something, probably stir fry maybe, I'm not sure, for when Cat Dad gets home from work tonight. I bought fish and shrimp and stuff at the store yesterday. Well, I went grocery shopping, so I bought all the things. But anyway. So this is my favorite trick. When you have a zipper pocket like that where you turn it out, if you will stitch this part that you cut to the facing, it will make it lay flat. Especially on this waterproof canvas. Like this is the OtterTex from Fabric Wholesale Direct. But I find it works really well on this. When I'm using Lauren's like Renew canvas, I don't find that I need to do that. It creases. You're gonna make meatloaf with baked potatoes. Yum. We haven't done a lot of soups this year because it hasn't been cold. And I'm one of those people that likes to eat soups when it's cold. And, you know, if you weren't here a little bit ago when I said it was almost 75 yesterday in January. Now, it did cool off today with all the rain that we've had, but I thought for a minute we were going to have some tornado-y weather, but we did not. So, I was grateful for that. Okay, no thanks, I don't want whatever you're asking me. Oh, Nikki, I got my nails done yesterday. So much better than the last set. Oh my gosh. I was like, every time I would look at them, it was like torture of my soul. So much better. And I have to go a full 3 weeks before I can get them done again because they're going to be closed on the weekend when I would go back. So, yeah, I'm glad that I love them. because I'm going to wear them for 3 weeks. I mean, I probably should start trying to go to 3 weeks more, but I usually get tired of whatever I'm wearing after 2 and I just go get them done. But if I could go 3 weeks, I probably should. It would help my 2026 savings resolution. Burgundy, because you were impatient, yeah. What? I set some goals for myself. We'll see how I do. I know I set goals for myself last year and I only followed through on about half of it. So we'll see what happens. Cheesy is not starting us off with a bang. So someone rubbing on the tripod. Oh, it could have been marble. Was the phone shaking? Or it could be me rubbing on this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because she just got in the chair with Porter, so. I was like, if it's noise, it's probably me. But if it was shaking, it was marble. She's exploring. Come on here. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's just an inside zipper pocket. As I take it back apart. Get that zipper pull up out of there. There we go. And let me clip. I didn't think about it till just now. If I'm going to go 3 weeks, I probably should have gotten them cut. Because they'll be, like, sure enough, claws by the time I go back to get them done again. I didn't even think about that till now. Because they're already long. Okay, where is my... I guess I better lint roll this bag when I finish it. So it does not have marble hair on it. As she climbs in a paper sack. I bet they feel short. Let's see, where's my... Here we go. Well, I don't know how 1 inch was really long because mine are half... Oh, wait. Yeah, mine are exactly half an inch. So they're the same as yours right now. So, but I know how they feel when I get them cut, and I don't like it. In fact, she quit asking me if I want them cut. She doesn't say, do you want them trimmed? She'll say, do you want to keep your length? So there was a point in my life where I never got anything other than French tip, pink and white. And like the end of the nail was even with the end of my finger. So yeah, having them long definitely requires some adjustments. Like it's not just, you can't just go and get them long. I don't think, if you're not used to having them long. I think it's one of those things like they have to grow and you have to adjust with them. But what do I know? You slam your fingers into everything. Many years of nail training, yeah. So it wasn't until about 7 years ago that I started getting anything other than pink and white French, or anything other than French, because I would sometimes get like colors, but it would still be French, like where they just do the tip. Yeah. But I think I'm either gonna have to find a new polish, like buy my own, or stop getting black, because they painted them black last time and it peeled off, and every time I get black that happens and I hate it. And I like getting black, especially in the fall and Halloween, obviously. Although there's enough colors for Halloween that I can usually get away with not getting black if I want to. So. One coat black from Hollow Taco. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Hey, Melissa. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. I know I gotta take part of this out because I did not grade my... maybe it'll be okay. Let's see. Let's see how it lines up. Oh, I guess I should box the corners first. Huh. That'd probably be good. Not used to... Yeah, I know. So I wanted to do a live on the industrial, and I needed to make this bag for Cat Dad because I've been putting it off. I made him one already, and it ended up becoming mine because he said it looked like a purse. So I'm making him a new one. And I'm not putting handles on it. I'm just putting a crossbody strap on it. And I didn't do the two pieces. I just did it all one rectangle. And I modified the measurements just a little bit so it'll be a different, like, finished size. But I wanted to do something on the industrial, and I wasn't ready to do anything on the serger today. I want to attempt to make my Janet jeans tomorrow, but I got to finish my Trailblazer first so I can take pictures. And I have not finished it yet. I'm almost there. It should be finished tonight before Cat Dad gets home. Maybe. Porter was distracting me. Okay. Now. I was wondering where this went. This needs to go in the house. Let's see. I'm gonna put my crossbody strap in here. I'm gonna probably should have pressed these seams down too. That would have been real nice. Nice and crispy. It's not too bad. I showed a, let's see, here's the back. This is the back of it. and the sides. I did the trolley sleeve on this one, and I did not put the zipper right here that it normally has. But yeah. Can you put the jeans pattern link you've been looking? Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can, now that I have my computer up, let me see if I can do that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. There is the pattern that I'm going to be using. I'm using wax canvas for the outside. And what is this doing? I've not made the Janet jeans before, so we'll see how it comes out. Oh, I bet I don't have, I'll have to look and see. I may have to go to Walmart. I don't have a jean zipper. So, Melissa, it is really sturdy right now because it's cooler. But it, once you have used it, like, it will be, I mean, it's sturdy, but it's not gonna, like, but it's supposed to be, like, softish. I mean, like, and it gets this distressed look in it, which I thought was super cool. And I used some pink on another bag, and it was just dreamy to work with. If you sew on a domestic for bag making, wax canvas. Because, oh man, it's super nice. So I don't remember where I got this. I don't remember where I got the black. I have a print one that I made a Denver backpack out of, and it's from Soulful Therapy. And it's softer than this, but I think the original canvas was not as heavy, if that makes sense. Like, it was a lighter weight canvas, so it didn't make, anyway, whatever. Y'all don't pay no attention to me. So yeah, after I turn it, this will be less structured because it'll get squished and stuff. But what am I doing? This needs to go down. God, y'all, me and this strap. It's been a minute. I think I put that in my post too when I posted in So Whatever. But you have I think once you scrunch it like this, like how because where I turned this one, like when you scrunch it and it gets used, I think it has a very similar feel to the waterproof cotton. Like in terms of thickness and durability and all that. Texture, words, y'all. Anyway, I think my computer froze. Oh, it's on Top Chat again. Live chat. Not that I think it matters. Let's see. Can that go right there? All right. I'm going to stitch in my strap. Yeah, the first time I used wax canvas was when I made a bag on my baby Juki. And it is great for domestic machine users. My computer is frozen. I don't know if... anybody's saying anything. I don't think anybody is, but... oh, there's a weather alert at the bottom that says temps to plummet. Fun. I'll be sick again. My sinuses cannot recover from this weather we've been having. Ria's gone. I'll have to send her a message in the group chat later. Is it time to order webbing yet? Oh. I feel like it's time to place an order with Georgia Girl Stitches. Although it's totally acceptable to put paw webbing on everything, right? Melissa, I am in love with this thing, and I got it at the dollar store, and I have not been able to find them since. But it is refillable. And when I say the dollar store, I mean the Dollar General. And I have looked, and I have looked. But yes, I love this thing. And it's purple. But yeah. Paws go great with your new round. Yes, they do. Oh, that reminds me. Did you mail my panels yet? I think I'm going to make, this was in the sewing blurbs, I think it was. I think I'm going to make this. It's called the Bookish Tote from Craft Owl Handmade. But it was, I want to say this was in it, like in the sewing blurbs. Anyway. And then I want to use the mushroom kitties that I got from you. Where is it? I showed it on, if there's enough of it. I may have to put something with it, but I'm going to use this to make Chloe an overnight oxbow. Ooh, I wonder how this looks with my new More Me Know red. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sugared cinnamon apple from More Me Know with Brittany's mushroom kitties. Look at that. Chloe will die. Let's see. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. But anyway, I think I want to make her an overnight side. Oh, I could order another roll of this. But I'm going to use this to make Chloe an overnight oxbow. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sugared cinnamon apple from More Me Know with Brittany's mushroom kitties. Look at that. Chloe will die. Oh, I could order another roll of this. And it could be this color, and then this could be the pocket. So maybe that'll be next weekend, because Chloe will be here. Although I did kind of want to surprise her with it, but okay, I got that in there, and totally thought there we go. Look at that sexy zipper pocket. Doing good. Anyway. I only had one monster today. Y'all don't mind me. The man of the house is fed. He shouldn't leave me to finish watching. Here's hoping. Hence the reason I went live now, because I had to wait for Cat Dad to take his break so that he wouldn't call me when he went on break. Like, he did call me, but I didn't want him to call if I was live. So I waited till 4, and then I'll be finished before he gets home, and he'll have a new bag. And then I'm going to try to finish my Trailblazer and make dinner before he gets home. Because one can do that in 30 minutes, right? No. Y'all know anybody that wants to go to a class? Send them to me. Let's see. Is it going to be right? It looks like it is. Porter, what are you doing? No, ma'am. Hey, no. Hey, you tree climber. Don't you do it. Get down. No. I'll have to take her back in the house when we go, because she cannot go outside. The vet confirmed that she is at least 6 months old. She said she thought she was around 6 months, which would be about right, because we've had her since sometime in September, I think. September, October. I think it was September. And so September, October, November, December. So that was 4 months, and she was roughly 8 weeks old when we got her. So that would be, or at least I'm estimating that she was 8 weeks old. I really don't know how old she was, but So that would put her right at 6 months, but she cannot be outside because she could go into heat at any time, and we do not need baby marbles. No baby marbles. Cat Dad's ready to strangle me now. Especially after we carried everybody to the vet. And then he'll come in and he'll have Marble in his hands after he gets home. This morning he got up and went upstairs, and he come back, and when he come back he had her on his shoulder, and he lays down with her in the bed. Oh, that's where it started. I was like, oh, I didn't yank the thread out. Marlena is climbing the screen. Like the hoodlum that she is. She wants to fight with everybody, or she could be inside all the time. Marble, get down. Oh my goodness. Do you want out, Porter? There you go. Marble went all bushy-tailed on me because she saw Marlena in the window. Didn't you? Yeah, that was Marlena. And that's how she sounds all the time. She wants to be mean to everybody. Marble, did you get into the resin from Emmy's table? You did, didn't you? Yep. Come here. Nope. You little turd. Chill out. Okay. It's like having a baby. She is rotten. Ugh. Alright, it's turning time. I left a bigger hole this time. Let me tell you who's rotten. She's rotten. Porter's pretty rotten. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. If she gets back in my window. Well, I said I made a bigger hole, or left a bigger hole. Potato soup. Ooh. Cat Dad and I made cheese straws Monday night. I think I eat about a pound of them by myself. Curry mango chicken. Yum. I made pad thai for lunch. I'm getting there. I promise. Okay. Come on. Evidently, I did not leave the hole as big as I thought I did. There it is. Here's. This wasn't spicy. I mean, or too spicy. I don't do spice either for the most part. This was good. Cat Dad does the spicy. I can't do it. That's probably why Brittany's always eating Thai, because she likes spicy stuff. I can't do it either. I have to know what I'm getting. Hey! Turd. way too spicy otherwise. You asked for level 2. I don't even know what that means, but I'm assuming it means that I'm gonna breathe fire if I eat it. To breathe fire. You asked for 3 once and it was too much. Yeah, I'm gonna need like -1. I'm gonna deserve a chocolate after this. You're welcome, Melissa. Got one corner. I think I already had the other one. No, I almost have the other one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now you want pad thai too. Everybody's gonna want pad thai now. You're welcome. Aldi didn't have anything new this week, so I don't have anything to tell y'all about. I got taquitos, I think, the last time I went, but they've had those before. I think they have chicken and beef all the time, but they had steak and some other kind of special chicken one, which I got, and me and Chloe ate them. And then trying to think what else I got. Oh, they had some of the good frozen vegetables that we like to get this time. They have a carrot and sweet potato one. It's really good. And I'm not a fan of cooked carrots, but these are good. As a general rule, I don't eat a lot of vegetables, but you know. Can't eat Taco Bell for every meal. Noodles, beef, and egg. Time to top stitch. Okay. Time to top stitch. I should probably start closer to the side. cat had to make homemade pizza again. Maybe he'll do that this week on one of his off days. All right, got that done. Okay, now I need to close my pocket and add my tag. I think I'm gonna put breaking news, it's far from perfect. I should put it in the side of the bag, but this will be fun. Let's see. I don't have a lot of manly tags. So. Now if I can just get it to stay there. Had to see what Marble was doing. I could hear her doing something she shouldn't be. Tuck it down in there. he will, I should have put a snap on it. I didn't even think about it. That would have, since it doesn't have the handles to hold it together, I should have put a snap on there. I guess I could take take the pocket apart and put one in real quick. But anyway, I love how rustic it looks. So hopefully I made the strap long enough. Yeah. And it can still be let out. So yeah, it's wider, I think, than a Tuesday tote, but it's not as tall. And I didn't do the two-tone. And then I did this crossbody with, and then I did a zipper pocket on the inside. So, waxed canvas. So I had the black, and then the pink I used on a bag. I don't have it anymore, or I'd show it. But and I don't know where this is from. I'll have to look and see. And then, so I used all the pink, so I got more, and I got blue. These are a lot softer than the black. But they smell like wax. And then this, okay, so wherever I got the pink and the blue from must have not been the same place, because this lavender is stiff like the black. But like I said, once you use it, it doesn't stay stiff like that. And then I know for sure this one and the brown are from Soulful Therapy, as well as this one that I haven't used. And I made a Denver out of this one. It came out really good. So anyway, that's my wax canvas collection. Apparently you can wax your own, so maybe somebody should do a video on that. I don't want to buy all the stuff, and I hear it makes a mess. Because now we're spending all of our money on buying filament for the 3D printer. Nikki, you messed it up. Beth, teach us how to wax our own canvas. Liquid vinyl is pretty easy to do. Oh. Hey, Beth, that's a 2027 So Whatever Summit weekend class. Like the summit demo class. There we go. Or maybe somebody did a demo class for wax your... Did somebody do that? I feel like Lauren got that kit. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Anyway. All right. Gives us time to get a hive, and we can even collect our own wax. All right, I got to take Marble in the house and put the chickens to bed because it's dark. Georgie taught it. Okay. Well, maybe Georgie needs to teach it again. And absolutely, Yvonne, you need to come. Summit 27. But anyway, so take Marble in the house and go put the chickens to bed, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow to make some jeans. I still have to print my pattern, so yeah, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, and have a great night, everybody. And if you didn't eat pad thai, go get some. Bye.